what's going on, guys? Joe the Chocobo here, and we are back in some Sky Factory 2.5. I did have a little bit of a chit-chat, like a tiniest little chit-chat about Applied Energistics 2, which is what we're hoping to do today. But people have told me that something has changed that's forever going to change the way Applied Energistics is done on Sky Factory. That being, they took out presses. Now, I know that this is going to cause widespread panic. Or at least it did for me. I think I'm the only one that really liked the presses. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm the only one in the world who apparently loved the presses. But I really kind of want them back. But either way, it's going to be a long hike. We do want to get our storage system up and running. And that is going to be terrifying. So we're gonna have to get all that stuff done, and it's gonna be set up right over here in the abyss and the darkness and the dingy little what the crepe boys. Why are we setting up here? But we're gonna set it up all the way over yonder, right there. It's gonna be where we're gonna try to set up. So let me go ahead. I'm actually gonna start off by making them all piecewise, right? So we're gonna start off with ME drives. And we're just going to need one. We're going to only make one ME drive. I know some people are going to be like, oh, the shock. But it really shouldn't freak you guys out that terribly much because it should be not too bad. So ME drive, just one. Now I'm going to have to make some glass cables here, which is of course going to require quartz fiber. And then these two Fluix crystals. They don't have to be pure. They can be anything. But I'm going to need, of course, some glass and such to make up for that. So I do want to make a fair number of this stuff. I'd say let's go for... Okay, if we make 21 of these, so if I were to do 21, that would be a little bit less than a stack of quartz fiber. I think that's a good place to start. So let's go for that. Let's aim for 21 of these, 21 instances of doing this, which would guide us to 63. So 21 times 6, 126 glass is required. And you might be like, Choco, you don't got that kind of glass. But to you, I say, this is why we needed to start off with this part. Look at that. Now you might be like, but Choco, it's going to take forever to smelt this down. But then you remember that we have wonderful, wonderful things just lurking around the corner in here. That sounded really creepy. Like this thing was about to savagely attack you like a jungle animal. But it's not, so you're okay. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All this glass. And voila, we have all the glass. Okay. Perfection. Now we have another part that you might be like, but Choco, wait! We don't have all the stuff we need in order to make Certus quartz dust. But to you, I say, preposterous. You don't know what you're talking about. So let's go ahead and pull out some of this beautiful, beautiful stuff. Skystone dust, we're actually going to convert this into silicon because I think that's the only thing it's good for. I guess you can make skystone out of it, but realistically speaking, I think that's, yeah. I think it's just doomed to become silicon. It's really sad, but it's true. I don't know what else I could possibly really want to use it for. We are getting some blaze powders and stuff now, which is kind of nice, and also a good bit of redstone dust. So that costs us nothing to run, by the way. Besides getting this power going, it really costs us nothing, which is kind of nice. So let's go ahead, take all this junk that we have, and I think we should be in good shape here. We'll be in shape. You would think, after all this time that we've messed around with ME2 and all this stuff, we would just be able to like just find it like that. But no, I still can't identify it really quickly off the ME system. It's kind of scary. It's kind of spoopy. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And now we need to get some of our Fluix crystals, which I believe are going to be in here. Ooh, and Choco is concerned because he doesn't have Fluix crystals. Fluix crystal. Now you can make these essences for these bad boys, which I'm kind of inclined to do. We probably should. What do you require? Ooh, you cost Imperio. You're all fancy. Okay, perhaps not. Perhaps that's a little bit overboard then. So in order to make this, we can just do this recipe version of it, which is actually fairly expensive. What I need 42 of those bad boys. Yeah, we'll be fine. It is expensive, admittedly, but you know, such is the cost of doing things in a great way. We're also going to require ourselves redstone dust, and something or another. Another quartz. I'm just going to take all the redstone dust out because I'm a savage. Another quartz, another quartz, another quartz. Nether quartz? Wait a second. Do I have a source of nether quartz? That is not good. I need to be sieving. Oh no. Okay. Nether quartz. Nether quartz, nether quartz, nether quartz, nether quartz, nether quartz. Do we have? Where have we been getting you from? I don't remember. Okay, well, we clearly had some at some point, but this is definitely a growing concern now. I'm going to need to actually... Let's make another quartz crop. I think that's actually worth our time. What? What is that? That's so trippy. This has to be Britannia. That's got to be. Just look at it. My brain is just like, nope. Don't know what's going on anymore. Don't. What in the world? Nope, 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 and nope. Oh, come on. Don't you dare lie to me. I know you have a seed form. Wait, no. I'm doing it the wrong way. That's why. Quartz seeds. Oh, you're also Imperial. Man, you guys got expensive, dog. What the fudge? Alright, we're going to need 2 Minicio seeds. Perfect. And then we're also going to need some... perfect. Okay, then. Well, we got some very, very eager participants this year. Let's go ahead and make that a thing. Awesome. And then I just need my very, very lovely assistant of... Okay, hold on. Wait 1 second. I'm just going to quickly do a thing. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just put that away. Convert that to iron. And then let's go ahead, put that there. Put the lapis just like so. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then just like that. And then we're just going to make a whole bunch of these little world interaction upgrades. Just so we can have them and just so we can get some inventory space back. I know it's not the only way that we could have done that, but hey, you know, we kind of wanted to do it anyways. So let's go ahead and drop that off, make the cobblestone run a little bit faster, a little bit better. But yeah, we absolutely need to automate quartz, which is actually great because that's another thing that we could absolutely kind of tote as like a, yeah, you needed to do this. Like, well, not needed to, but it was a good idea to do said thing, which I think will be great. So, cool. Another thing that we found, and just it's going to add to the value of what we're doing, which is perfect. Natural crops, absolutely worth at all times. We really should do something about the Minicio. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make it so it auto-crafts into better, greater stuff. I did not bring my infusion stone. That would be important. Let's go ahead and flop on down onto here, and then hopefully we'll get all of our stuff. And then, there we go, Master Infusion Stone. Let's go ahead, take said Master Infusion Stone, and let's masterfully make that into Imperio. And then, I don't know why I did it this way. 4. And then we should be able to make ourselves at least 1 Fluix Crystal. There we go. And then with... Oh, no! I needed 4 of them. Do I need 4 of them? I'm pretty sure I need 4 of them. Yes, I do. Wow, that is monstrous! Holy cow, that's actually lethal. Like, it's not lethal, obviously not like actually lethal, but like, that's crazy how much they require you of that. Yeah, we are very, very lucky I did not do a dum-dum and waste this into seeds, because that would have been it. It would have taken quite a while to rebuild that, because I think we literally got nether quartz only from loot bags. So that we kind of just dodged the bullet a little bit, totally by accident. But hey, I'm not going to complain about that. All right, let's go ahead. Put these young strapping things down. Clearly, we are backed up on stuff because my storage. We really need to link this particular one up to. We need to link this up very, very soon to an ME system because it is struggling to keep up. All right. Holy motherless goats. We have just so much crap everywhere. Oh, Lord. We have, like, lapis flying every which way. This is getting nuts. All right. Let's go back down. Drop off all the stuff that we brought for the World Interaction Upgrade. We just don't need them all in my inventory. I'm looking at you, lapis. And then, I don't care. I don't care about all of you. And then even the wood we'll put away for now. The one Randy Dandy Cirrus quartz dust and the one Randy Dandy Nether quartz can go take a hike, as well as the glass. The skystone dust, we can go ahead and melt that down. Let's go ahead and just rock this out into oblivion, huh? So let's go ahead and see. We got ourselves one Mississippi. Let's just do this. I'm not in any real danger of being attacked out here, so no real point in having that out, I guess. Doom, 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 doom. Not the game. And look at how much obsidian essence we... Okay, I need to stop. Like, the crops are actually doing too well. I never thought the day would come whenever I would be like, we're actually doing too well for ourselves. I need to just relax a whole lot of it. But, like, actually, we've hit that point. We are literally overperforming, and it's just very strange. Alright, so that is now all captured. Let's go ahead, convert this into one thing of yellowite ore. Awesome. And let's go take a little gander here. Got ourselves some obsidian essence and whatnot. This we can go ahead and convert down, I think, because we do end up gaining space from that. Just one, but still, space is space. Let's go ahead and put those like so. And then we'll put these down here. But, wow, okay, so... Alright, here's the game plan. Adjustment of game plan. We're going to take a cut here. I'm going to hang out with stream for a bit. And I'm going to have to definitely just, like, I'm going to have to get more Fluix crystal seeds and stuff kind of rocking and rolling because this is not acceptable. So I'm going to go ahead, focus on getting that part done, and then we will be back once we do have a good bit of Fluix crystals and whatever else. And then that way we can get into ME2 with a little bit less concern about how we go forward, for lack of a better way to put it. So we will BRB. Okay, so we finally got ourselves to, I think, where we need to be in order to make just even the Fluix little... Not Fluix ducts, but the Fluix cables. So let's go ahead and take the quartz fiber. Not worry about the wireless anchor and stuff like that, but let's just go ahead and make a whole bunch of these, and that is now done. Now we're basically bankrupted on this stuff, but we do have some magical crops going. I did manage to get them to 9 and 9 apiece. I did take yellowite off the board for right this moment because I don't really need it right now. But we'll be putting that later. And then, of course, I think I'm going to actually take some time at some point and probably fill that up if I remember to do that. But I think I do want to finish off these growth pulses. We added another row or so. I guess this would be a column, but we added another bit of that, so to speak. So now where we're at is we need to go ahead and start putting together the parts for an ME drive. Now, an ME drive, of course, is going to be a little bit involved, but should be relatively all right to do. One thing I'm going to probably need to get a little bit of stuff here and there, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not going to be too terribly bad. And we also stored away some silicon here. I converted some skystone that we had, skystone dust I should say, to make that happen. So let me go ahead and swoop that all up. And I have a little bit of redstone in my inventory, so that should see us through for the time being. So let me see here. ME drive, there you are. And then we have all this other stuff. We have the iron, we have the Fluix cables. The one thing I do need, though, is I need engineering processors. Now, we can make these, the printed circuits, via the Cirrus quartz cutting knife, which is something that we haven't done historically. So let's go ahead, and I can't make that. Why could I not make that? I am not... Oh, because I don't have any Cirrus crystals. Hold up, that's probably what I needed to get. So let's go down and grab that real fast, which should be right in that chest, in that middle chest right there. Alright, very good. And sure enough, there is quite a bit of that stuff, and actually even a fair bit of charged, surprisingly. So there is all that good stuff. Let's go float on up and then get ourselves to the crafting table, a saperinos, and make ourselves a Certus quartz cutting knife. No, it's not that one. I think it's this one that we need. Alright, so let's go ahead and make one of those bad boys. Just one will do the trick for now. And then let's go ahead and make ourselves some printed calculation circuits. Now I only need 2, I believe. Well, actually, maybe it was it engineering? Oh god, I don't remember. Alright, their engineering process. Whew, thank goodness we checked that. So I'm going to need some diamonds, which is going to be not too bad, of course. Let me just go ahead and swap this out real quick. Just for the time being, it shouldn't be too bad. And then I'm actually going to need a fair number of these circuits, but obviously I'm not going to have quite enough to make all that I need. But, you know, should be... Oh, is this going to be one of those weird things? Because this is technically a piece of equipment. Oh, you break my heart. You break my heart, game. So many times. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to try to get this to give me 42. I'm like almost 100% sure that it won't work that way, but you never know. Who knows? A dream is a wish your heart makes. Let me go ahead and put this into there. Silicon into the bottom. Oh, it worked! Oh, wow. But that... Okay, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Considering how much mileage we're getting out of this, that's okay. Alright, so we made 42 engineering circuits. The reason why we made 42 is because I think I need 10 of these to make the 64 ones, 10 64s, and then 30 to make the 30 that I require in order to get the 16s. I think that's what the original process was for all that. So, okay, that is all there. Now you might be like, okay, so at this point, so we would have normally put this into an inscriber with with one of the different presses. So in this case, it would have been an engineering press, and then combine that with a silicon press, and then we had like all those pipelines and everything. But this time, instead, since we're on Skyblock, I can just throw them into a furnace and bang. They're cooked up, ready to go. Kind of cool. Now, it doesn't really save you much of cost. If anything, this is just kind of adds to kind of a little bit of complication in terms of crafting. But, it works. Whatever works, works, right? And far be it from me to complain. So let's go ahead, get up the crafting bencherinos, get myself into, well, not into it, but let me go ahead and make an ME drive. And there we are, just like that. Now, let's go ahead and put all this stuff back, put all the toys back. And then I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. I'm going to drop the Minicio seeds into there just for the time being. But let's go ahead and put down this ME drive and claim the land for the fam. It is going to be lit, famajams. Alright, so down. You know what? I'm going to build it here. And this is the reason for it. This is going to save me space. And frankly... I'm not even at the point... Yeah, again, that's not going to work. I need to get an energy acceptor. But I am not even at the point right now where we could really make anything really super worthwhile. That's not even going to work. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of something funky here. Actually, as a matter of fact, I need to make an energy acceptor before I get too far ahead of myself. Look for a thing with like a purple dot in the middle. It's a box. It looks like a box. Box. This one. All right. So we just need to get ourselves some quartz glass, and then of course fluix crystal, because why wouldn't we? All right. So we need to go ahead and make one of these bad boys. Now, quartz glass is a little bit of a doozy. It actually turns out that we have a fair bit of already what we need. Just a little bit more involved than what we were hoping for. But let's go ahead and make some quartz glass, which shouldn't be the worst thing in the world to make. Let me go ahead. Where's the dot thingy? Where are you? There you are. It's literally right next to the condenser. It's super obvious, but I just can't find it. Alright, so let's go ahead and make quartz glass. That's going to require us to get the dust as well as some glass. I don't have the glass, but we can get glass. So let's go ahead down into here. And these guys, look at how busy they've been going. Now, we've been kind of not oot and a boot quite on the case of this quite as much, but pretty pleased with the production of it so far. I gotta admit, it's doing pretty well. It's doing actually quite well for itself. So we'll see how this is all gonna go. So let's go ahead and go into here. I'm actually gonna drop off the glowstone a little bit because we don't really need that right this particular moment. And let's go ahead and drop this into there. There is some glass, and then that into there, and there's some more glass. Alright, awesome. So now let's go ahead, take all these different parts and pieces and get ourselves an energy acceptor going by making some quartz glass first. I'm just going to make a whole bunch of these because that's just going to make life a lot simpler. It's going to convert all that glass anyways. And then energy acceptor, we should be able to make, yeah, we can make a couple of these. I'm just going to make one for right now because we only need one. And then we also have these cables, of course, which are going to connect the power source and all that stuff. So good. Thumbs up for working. Okay, so we have that part, and we have all this stuff kind of going. Now enters the part that's really spoopy. You may be like, Choco, it's already been spoopy. What are you talking about? This is going to be the part that gets really, really spoopy because I'm going to have to do like a bajillion of these run-throughs in order to make my ME drive really take. So I'm going to have to make a whole bunch of the storages because right now this ME drive is empty. It has nothing. It is kaput. It is bankrupt. It has nothing good in there. And so we have to, of course, fill it up with love and laughter and pain and suffering. So we'll see. We'll see what we can get going here. But let's go ahead and do that for the time being. So we have outlets for energy. I have nothing to put on here to comfort my power situation. Guess we'll just do that. just to make it so it's not spooky. And we have 10 slots into here. Pretty interesting. But you know what? I'm just going to break this right now. It kind of looks goofy there. I don't like where it is. All right, so let's go ahead and work on that. But actually, before we even do that, before we even do this, we should make ourselves... We will need a formation. We'll need an annihilation core, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. I need to make myself one of these bad boys. Not... Yeah, ME crafting terminal. So we're gonna have to make another. We're gonna have to make ourselves a calculation press for the very first time, as well as making an ME terminal here, which is gonna require a formation. Another, well, again, a logic core thingy for the first time ever. And then we're also gonna need some glowstone, redstone, all that stuff. So I'm actually gonna have to go back and fetch that glowstone out of there. And then we're gonna have to go ahead and make those things. It is crazy how crazy this is gonna require. But you know, it's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we always do. Alright, so let's go ahead and make ourselves all these different bits and pieces. It's all very, very concerning and confusing. Let me look down into here. And just like so, one illuminated panel is all we really need. And then from there, we have to take that and just convert these into... I don't know if it actually matters. I don't think it does. I'm just going to make them into brights. I still to this day I don't know what they do. ME crafting, and then now that we have those, it doesn't really matter if they're bright or dark to me for this particular part. But we're going to go ahead and make our formation core and annihilation core. They all require kind of different things here and there. They require the main thing that they require differently is the processor. Then of course, since I messed it up, I have to go find it again. All right. So let's annihilation core. Do they both require logic processors? Apparently so. All right. So I'm going to need to get some gold. We are going to need to get some gold, but thankfully I did work on that earlier, which is good. I'm going to throw these sticks away, even though I'm undoubtedly going to be like, I need them now. Okay, there's some gold for us. And we do have an excessive amount of redstone. Not excessive, but we have a bit of redstone over there, so we should be okay. And we also have some Certus quartz, because my cutting knife will absolutely probably break. And let's drop off the diamonds into here just for the time being. That's our dedicated seed chest. I'm using it for not seeds already. Didn't even last that long. Cry every time. Alright, so actually I need 3 of these bad boys. So let's go ahead and make 3 of these. I can't do that. You'd think I'd learn. You'd think I'd learn, but I don't. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's take a look here. Gold in the middle, redstone on the sides, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I'm going to make 3. I'm going to make exactly what I need, not a single thing more. Alright, and then 3 silicon in the bottom here, and then we're going to take the knife, and there we go. 3 of those. Bop them into here. And then we have 3 logic presses. Cool. And then once we have these logic processes, obviously we can get going here. Oh, I am going to need some Fluix dust. That's actually something I don't have. We need Fluix dust for both. Hello? Really? That doesn't seem right. Hold on. You both need... Oh, okay. My mistake. Apparently we need Fluix dust for both those things. I thought we only needed it for one, but apparently you need it for both. I thought it was like one thing was one, the other thing was the other, but apparently that's just for the crystals. So never mind. Just going to go ahead and blop down into here. I think we do get some from the dust. Yeah, we do. No, we don't. Well, we got ourselves a real conundrum here. I'm gonna throw this all over to the side because you are all ridiculous and I need literally none of you. When you're low-key, just savage as all get out. Okay, throw these all over. Look at this. Look at how much stuff I'm just tossing away. Look at all this stuff I'm just tossing like a little savage. And then that's still filling up. Lord knows what's going on with that. Well, shucks. Okay, so we're gonna have to make ourselves some Fluix dust. That is kind of unfortunate. Now, Fluix dust, I can just grind that down. Or apparently I can do that, which is looking mighty attractive right about now, but let's see here. I put into the sag mill. Do I have any chance at all of finding anything cool? No, not really. Alright, well, I mean, I only need 2 dust, right? So here, let's try to make that. Do I have all the stuff I need to make it? No. Ugh. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna crush 2 of these Fluix crystals. We have the magical crop for it, so I'm not too terribly concerned about that. Oh my lord, I don't have the space for anything. ME system, please hurry. We can't survive much longer. Oh no. Alright. Dang. Okay, here we go. There's a happy little compromise. There we go. And then 2. And then Lord of Goatfish. What the fleep? Wow, we even have nether quartz essence things in here. Okay. Sorry, nether quartz essence. I know you're great and everything, but I think we just have to go see other people. So now we got ourselves the stuff. Now we can hopefully go forward and create some of these bad boys. So there's a formation core. And now I just need to go to the other side of the fence and get an annihilation core. Which apparently I can't do. Okay, why can't I do that? Was there a problem? Why did it do that originally? I don't understand. Whatever. I don't. There are some points in games where you just gotta accept it. You just gotta accept it and move on. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and make our ME terminal, which apparently we can only make 1 of, which is fine by me. I only need 1. And then crafting terminal. Where are you? There you are, ME crafting terminal. Now I will need to get ourselves a calculation processor as well. This, of course, is going to be made from a pure Certus quartz? Really? Oh, there is Certus quartz essence. Huh, okay. It's been holding out on me, huh? It's been a little bit of a sneaky. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is, Certus quartz. I see what's going on here. Holding out on me. Little sneaky badger. Alright, so let's go ahead. Ooh, man. The burps are strong today. And let's go and put in 1 Certus quartz. Cook that up into gloriousness. And then we are going to have to take that. I think it's going to be like this. This. If it's like every other one, it's going to be like this. It's obviously not, because my dreams are dead. Oh, was it a pure nether? I think it was. I don't think it was a pure Certus. Whoopsies. Sorry. Let's go ahead, cook that up. Yeah, there we go. That looks more correct. Okay. And then let's try that one more time with this guy. And then boom, boom. When you just blank super hard, and then there we go. Nope. It's not! What? What? What did my brain shut off again? What? Alright, hold on. Hold up. Certus quartz knife. Oh, it just requires a regular Certus quartz crystal? What the heck is going on? What the fudge am I doing with my soul? Alright. I made that way more confusing in my head. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, that was strange. When your brain is just Dane Bramaged. Oh my. Alright, so we got ourselves that, all that bull shrimp. Alright, so now we got to get to the wood, make ourselves a crafting bench, and then that should be the crafting terminal, which will allow us to, of course, interact with our ME drive, which will be housing our ME storage units, which we're not quite there yet, but we are getting there. Now, I'm going to need one thing of wood. Thank you, wood, for your brave and selfless sacrifice to the cause. Crafting bench, and then ME crafting terminal. Haha. Alright, so now we got this going. Now one of the main advantages of having an ME crafting table, admittedly, is the fact that it has a very smart crafting system. And you might be like, what do you mean a smart crafting system? It's going to allow me to do something really, really nice in terms of I can put in the extreme infusion stone into here, and it's just going to instinctively know what to do, which it currently does not know, right? Like I have to keep on switching back and forth and back. It's just really obnoxious. But once I get like the Minicio essence flowing into here, I can just boom, boom, boom. I can just churn those suckers out like nothing, and it's going to be grand. It's going to be great. I say all this stuff with absolutely zero understanding of whether or not it will actually go that way, but I have high hopes. So hopefully we get there. All right, so let's go ahead, zip on over to here, and now we just have to put in the actual storage drives, and we have to make the component cases and all that stuff. But more or less, we're on the home stretch here. We're definitely on the home stretch. So let's go ahead and make the storage components. We're going to start off with the 1Ks, which is of course going to be ludicrously silly. We're going to need to get ourselves 270 of these logic processors, which we don't even have the gold for right now, so I could absolutely use some more gold. You know what? No, I'm going to put my foot down here. Let's go for just making one 64K, and let's get started, because that in and of itself will simplify my life down like a bajillion times over. So we need 27 of these ones. So I need 27 of these bad boys. I don't know why I just looked up how to craft gold, because that's not what I really need. I just need to do that. All right, so let's go ahead, put the gold in the middle, put the redstone on either side, and I am one thing of redstone short on either side, so let's go ahead and give me 2. And then gold in the middle, redstone either side, silicon underneath, and then the knife. Okay, then the knife broke. Great, absolutely outstanding. Certus quartz knife, right? Let's think that's what it was made out of. And I naturally went through everything. Okay. So there we go, Certus quartz cutting knife. I am missing sticks. But of course, why would I not be missing sticks? Okay, so let's go find ourselves some sticks. Ah, good, I have some wood here, excellent. Completely unintentional, but thank the Lord that I am messy. Alright, so let's go put these in. Get some sticks out here. And then let's try that one more time. Okay, and then make one of those, put everything back to where it came, and then let's go ahead and put, I guess we're just at 22, and then we need to put that there, and then bang, whole load of those. And then now that we got all these processing, or the logic circuits, we can go ahead and melt those down, get the logic processors, and then we can go ahead and make ourselves these bad boys now. Now we are going to be short, I'm assuming on Certus quartz, which we absolutely are. We can go find them and we should be okay. Now I need 108 to be exact, if I did my math right in my head, which means I need 51 more, which means the stack will absolutely do the trick, which we have more than enough of. So that worked out quite well for us. Let's go head back and let's go make these bad boys, shall we? So 1K ME storage components. I am lacking in the redstone department. Woo! Alright, let's go over. What do we think here? Alright, so, ooh, gosh, we even have these things flying all over the place. Ugh. We desperately need to make this stuff happen, like now. Like, urgently. Alright, so let's go ahead, take these bad boys. I'm just going to drop you off into there, and no one's going to ever know about it. And I need to make you now. So, there we go. 27 of those components. Now, of course, those can be upgraded to 4Ks, which are going to require calculation processors. These guys are just Certus quartz. Now, I should only need 9 of these. So it should be far more affordable. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those in the middle. And actually, we have the exact number of redstone that we needed. And there we go. And put the little knife thing on top. There we are. Go ahead, cook them up. All right, all very good. Let's bust out some more redstone. And we should be looking at a happy little 9. And then, of course, we are looking for the 16K, but since numbers are funky like that, it's going to get confused. And then we need the engineering process. Now, I did make a whole bunch of these already, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm going to put you all in here, because chances are I'm not going to use you right away. We can use you guys to make another ME crafting table, basically. So we'll hold on to it. There's no reason to throw them away. But let's go ahead and make these bad boys. There's 3. And then there's the 1. Awesome. 164K ME storage component. But of course, it's not done yet. We do have to, of course, give it a storage cell. There we are. Finally, the better than chests achievement. I kind of do miss the fireworks. The fireworks being gone is sort of a sad day, but alas, alas, alas. And then let me throw this bad boy into here and watch just... Alright, let's go retrieve some of the basic stuff that we definitely don't need to leave in there. But now with this all in here, we can finally craft in peace. We can finally craft and not have to worry about stuff quite as much anymore. And it's just... It's been a long time coming, fam. It's been a long time coming. And we also are going to need to make an import bus and some other stuff. Actually, truth be told, we could probably do with a tesseract as well. As in like an extra tesseract onto everything else that we've done. But regardless, we have been at this for quite some time. I'm sure you guys are just about ready for a break as well, because of course we have been kind of crack-a-lacking. Hopefully this hasn't been too crazy and too overwhelming. I did try to make sure that we kind of kept ourselves in check for what we're doing with all this stuff. But we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I'm going to probably do some off-screen work maybe in terms of resource collection and stuff like that, but we'll do the ME drive creation stage altogether because it's honestly going to be kind of on bulk for the rest of this whole thing, but should be pretty good. I do need to make an import bus, stuff like that, so hopefully if I remember, we'll do that next time, but we are definitely going to be on our way now with storage on the way and then having everything organized, so just as a gesture of good faith, I'm going to start doing some moving of that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pick up some of these random bits and pieces here. And actually, let me see. Let me make sure that I'm actually correct when I say that this will work. All right, so there we go. That is a full inventory that I have. And so if I have an import bus, all an import bus does is it's going to go ahead and accept items into the ME system. So I don't have to like do this individually for each individual thing. But look at that, just going to store all this stuff up, and I just put all my equipment back in because and let me see if this works. So if this works the way I think it will, I can do this, and look at that. Look at how much easier that becomes. It's just it's night and day how easy it is to do this over the old way. And that's the beauty of this, right? That's the beauty of what we got going on here, because it can store a massive amount of items and then it can continue to get even better and better and better and better. So this is going to be really cool. I'm very excited about this. But anyways, that's going to be all today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and looking forward to what's going on next. And I'll see you guys another time. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and bye for now.